Well, Borodar plant, how has your day been today? Have you all had a nice day? Now, yesterday I read you a story about a big bear and a little bear. And today the story is by the same author, Jez Alborough again. And this one's called Watch Out! Big Bro's Come In! And look, every letter is in capitals. And usually when the author does that, it means that he wants you to change how you say it. And it usually means that somebody is shouting it. And I think looking at these faces, and they're all really amazed and a little bit concerned, aren't they? They're a little bit worried about something. I think it is being shouted. Are we ready? Help, squeaked a mouse. He's come in. Who's come in? Asked a frog. Big Bro, said the mouse. He's rough, he's tough, and he's big. Big, said the mouse. How big? The mouse stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. Now remember, mice haven't got very big arms, have they? This big. And he scampered off to hide. Now can you see all these little black things here? They look a little bit like ants, I think. They are speech marks, so they are telling you that these characters in this story are speaking. Look out, croaked the frog. Big Bro's come in. Big who? Asked the parrot. Big Bro, said the frog. He's rough, he's tough, and he's really big. Really big, said the parrot. How big? The frog stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. This big, he cried, and he hopped off to hide. Now then, the frog his arms do look bigger than the mouse's, don't they? But the parrot now might have wider wings. Watch out, squawked the parrot. Big Bro's come in. Who's he? Asked the chimpanzee. Don't you know Big Bro? Asked the parrot. He's rough, he's tough, and he's ever so big. Ever so big, said the chimpanzee. How big? The parrot stretched out his wings as wide as they could go. This big, he cried, and he flapped off to hide. Now look, these wings are much wider than the frog's, and the frog's arms were much wider than the mouse's. Now think about this chimpanzee. He's probably got arms the same length as a grown-up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look out, whooped the chimpanzee. Big Bro's come in. Big Joe? Asked the elephant. No, said the chimpanzee. Big Bro. He's rough and he's tough, and everyone knows how big Big Bro is. The elephant shook his head. I don't, he said. Oh, look at him. He's looking worried. The chimpanzee stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. This big, he cried. That big, yelped the elephant. Let's hide, because look at how wide the span of his arms are. So they were all there, hiding and waiting and hiding. Where is he? Asked the elephant. Shh, said the chimpanzee. I don't know. Why don't you creep out and have a look around, whispered the elephant. Not me, said the chimpanzee. Not me, said the parrot. Not me, said the frog. All right, said the mouse. As you're all so frightened, I'll go. The mouse tiptoed ever so slowly out from his hiding place. He looked this way and that way to see if he could see Big Bro. And then, he's coming! Shrieked the mouse. Ha, 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 hide! Look at the size of his feet. Big Bro came closer and closer and closer. Everyone covered their eyes. Oh no, whispered the frog. Help, gasped the parrot. I can hear something coming, whined the chimpanzee. It's him, whimpered the elephant. It's Big Bro, shrieked the mouse. Now look at this. They're all really scared, aren't they? But look, the frog is bigger than him. The parrot, the chimpanzee and the elephant are much, much bigger than him. So, was he all that scary, do you think? Is that Big Bro? Asked the frog. He's tiny, said the parrot. Teeny weeny, said the chimpanzee. He's a mouse, said the elephant. Big Bro looked up at them all, took a deep breath and said, "Boo!" Look, capital letters again, because we're going to shout it. Look at their faces. Wow, they're all so shocked, aren't they? "Come on, little bro," said Big Bro. "Mum wants you back home now." "Wow," said the elephant. "Phew," said the chimpanzee. "He is rough," said the parrot. "And tough," said the frog. "Rough and tough," said little bro, looking back over his shoulder. "And I told you he was big." What do you think? Do you think he was that big? Or was he just a little bit scary? Because you haven't got to be big to be scary of you. Because when you think lots and lots of people are frightened of spiders and they can be tiny. So, let's finish with our goodbye song. Barod, un, dau, tri. Hwyl fawr ffrindiau, hwyl fawr ffrindiau, hwyl fawr ffrindiau, mae'n amser dweud hwyl fawr. Twralwra bantynni, 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 twralwra bantynni, mae'n amser dweud hwyl fawr. See you all tomorrow, hwyl fawr ffrindiau.